Hey guys, it's me Trebor, and
What are
today
you doing,
we're going to be
Trebor?
doing a
I
funny
was
game
supposed to
and
stop.
shut the
Fuck up.
On Friday the 13th of March, I made a ranking video of every eviction notice challenges, and at the beginning of the video, I said this.
On Sunday the 5th of April, I will be recording a video where you, yes you, can join me, and we'll be playing random Roblox games.
And it finally happened. It's Monday as of the time I'm writing this. Unfortunately, I knew it from the start that no one's gonna join, but hey, it could be a fun video just me playing random games on Roblox. But luckily, there was this guy named Trebor. I mean Trebor, who sacrificed his entire Easter just to play with me. Fun fact, I didn't even notice that I was gonna do the games on Easter. I thought Easter was gonna be on the 19th. But the question is, how were the games, Adam? Did you enjoy them? Well, here's my opinion of this entire experience. Absolutely incredible. Me and Trebor had the time of our lives. There were some where we had to question our sanity, but there were lots of excellent moments. So here's how this thing is gonna work. Most of this video is gonna be about our commentary, but then I'm gonna judge on how fun the experience was. There were some where I had to waste my Robux for private server, but the survival games we played were in a public server. But I'm not wasting any time. It's finally time for the ultimate random Roblox game video. Let's begin. So the first game we played was work at a pizza place. Now I said it in the ranking video that I wouldn't do another video about this game again, but I had to break the rule. Now let's see what we got. What a tremendous bug sound.
My pizza. No wait. I looked at the wrong one.
Mamma mia!
I saved the day. I should get a raise.
I had been given a new source of power. How do I abuse my newfound power?
How Jandal and Sammy always does it. Maybe I shouldn't drive a car.
See you later, pizza person.
Why are all the blue-haired people?
Blue-haired people what?
Who's this gorgeous customer I see?
Kim Kardashian.
Kylie Jenner to the foyer. I have a little surprise for you. Is that a chicken?
Watch me cook up this job.
Hey, I'm a customer.
Hello customer. Stop licking the window.
Boneless pizza. It's tasty though.
I can't fit.
The door's too small for you at least. My car. Nor.
Running over yourself.
If only there were bombs that were suddenly dropped down from the sky. That would make this better. This water tastes weird.
Let's die.
Oh boy, I love dying. Oh hell nah, I'm outta here.
I gotta see this. Sad truck noises. Guess I'll die.
If only I had a shotgun, then that would make this job easier.
How to end the story? Yeah, that was the first game. Work at a pizza place. It was really fun. A great start to this entire video. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. The next game I did was Murder Mystery DOS. Will that live up to the same standards as Work at a Pizza Place? Well, let's see. I wonder who's the murderer.
Yummy. I'm taking a bath in some tomato sauce.
I'm waiting for you to do an experiment on me.
Ooh, what's this? Oh no, my hands slipped.
I can teleport. Get in. Error.
How do I know which one is the real?
Trebor. We're watching the B movie, everyone.
Yellow tape around his.
You like jazz?
This movie sucks. I'm changing the movie. Changes it to Shrek. Oh no, I gotta sneeze.
Nah, we're watching the Emoji Movie.
I can't hold in my sneeze. Ah.
No knives and guns? Then let me through the CTX machine.
I think this machine is broken.
Oh, barbecue. Wrong way. No. Please. Lion King reference.
Greetings, kind sir. Do you know how I can point this weapon at my head accessory? Why am I a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle now?
It's just a bad Mickey Mouse costume. It's real!
That was Murder Mystery 2. Honestly, this one wasn't the best. I said it originally in the video that the game is just pure fun, especially with friends, but I guess if you're in a private server, that's not the case. Besides the experiments we did, and watching the best movie ever, which is none other than the Emoji Movie, I thought this was one of the more boring experiences. 5 out of 10, always play Murder Mystery in a public server. But these two games were just the beginning. We officially reached the survival games, which means, it was time to go in a public server, and not hear anyone's chat because of the age verification bullshit. Before that, I took a 30-minute break to get dinner, which unfortunately wasn't a British dinner, because you may look at my avatar and point out that it's extremely British. Well, because as I said it in the eviction notice video, I will be going to the UK this Sunday. But we're not here about that. We're here for our first survival game, Total Roblox Drama. And you know what? I'm just gonna spoil you with this one. Both of the rounds had hackers. Yeah, I did 2 rounds for Total Roblox Drama and both rounds had hackers. I wasn't even going to do this one because I knew that we were gonna get hackers, but maybe I wouldn't get so unlucky, right? Nope. So I'm only going to record the parts where the hacker hasn't appeared, which was the pre-merge. Let's see what we got. Obesity time.
We are.
100%.
Blonde vibes.
It's natural.
Court got that bleach and tone.
Jen, how about we touch up your roots?
By how?
I don't know. I'm not a hairdresser.
You remind me of a Starbucks employee throwing a whipped cream onto someone, which is kinda funny.
Alright, here's your cotton candy.
I'm sorry, I actually didn't want any whipped cream.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
That island seems more peaceful than this one. AJ, will you sing a song?
My loneliness is killing me.
I'm so bored.
Do the longest dance challenge ever. Yeah, that's all I have for 2 total Roblox drama games. I'm sorry that I couldn't record almost anything about these games, but I just almost give up on the second round. The first game was slightly better because it one had some funny moments, and the hacker there was actually tolerable, unlike the second one, but yeah, by far the worst games I had to pleasure in this experience. I'm never playing this hacker simulator game ever again. First game gets a generous 3 out of 10, but the second one gets a 2 out of 10, but time for the game that many of you already knew it would happen, eviction notice. This one luckily didn't have hackers so we could play this game safely. Hello there everyone.
I've low-key never played before.
Roulette for gambling.
Let's go gambling!
I kinda trust the trustful Mexican.
I agree.
I don't know, he seems pretty trustful.
Or maybe it's a trick.
That Mexican is pretty trustful.
Mexicans are very trustful.
Everyone cooked.
But not for the Brits.
Good joke.
The first player I'm nominating is Big Brother. The second player I'm nominating is Trebor.
Don't vote Big Brother.
Big Brother is my big sister.
He is a brother.
With no Big Brother, there's no eviction notice.
Yo, like TNT Rush.
That game was fun. Until it died out.
And I oop.
So many ice.
Ice is not so nice.
I hate ice.
Molded to death. GG Esmeralda.
Ow!
Shiver me timbers.
I'm eating a handful of Aggies right now.
Sounds fun. I'm egregiously terrified.
I was so joyful.
I was almost gone.
Oh.
And there he eats choco eggs.
The first player I'm nominating is Trustful Mexican. The second player I'm nominating is Trebor.
They're awesome, and very important.
Save me. I was AFK for a long time. But unfortunately, another legend was lost. Salutes the Mexican who was trustful. Oh hell nah, I ain't winning this.
I went around the carpet. Well, this is a pickle. Black and red guy.
What?
I might be cooked.
Why?
Primary target.
What happened while I was gone? What? This is a bit of a crisis.
Let me stay for comedy.
You should save me because I have a son. Not again.
His song can sing.
I never win eviction notice anyway, with or without an attitude.
So that was eviction notice, and this was pretty good. It was such a breath of fresh air after total Roblox shit, though the game peaked when it was us two, Airy, Big Brother, and the trustful Mexican. And even though Trebor was AFK for like half of the game, and the game got worse as it went on, it wasn't a massive nosedive gameplay wise, since we already knew we weren't gonna win. And it was actually pretty lucky that we picked a EN round that had some form of communication, because it's usually a 50-50, 7 out of 10. But it's time to do Outlaster, which, oh, I have some words about that, but let's see what we got.
What? I can't see it.
O thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then can be false to any men.
What's Shakespeare doing here?
Shakespeare came alive to play Outlaster.
Don't ask why I suddenly left. I don't want to talk about it. Blue.
Someone said in it.
Jiawan and Shenba won the competition.
Low-key locked in.
My bar was full the entire time.
I can assure you, we won, team. Thou shalt not come for me, as I hold the plea to remain kind and unwillingly nice to everyone.
Oh yeah, did you hear what my mom just said?
I wish we had the real, not fake Shakespeare on our team.
Dude, I just said that I'm British.
I have your respect, Armin.
Thanks, British Adam.
We have like the Avengers Endgame cast here.
For real. We all making it to the final.
What a tremendous fire fishing.
For real.
We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
It's a marvelous sighting.
Shakespeare says the most inspirational words I have ever heard. Wise words, Shakespeare.
I haven't touched natural disasters since like 2022.
What's goody, my gang?
Hey Shakespeare, can you make a poem about a fork?
Shakespeare is the only person who can escape every creepy allegations.
Yeah.
Holy, what a comeback.
Thank you, Freddy. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Trebor. Thank you, Shakespeare. Thank you, Armin. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Jeff.
LOL, FNAF
We know
reference.
what we are, but know not what we may be.
I only take a Jet2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Did you say £50?
Per person. Yes.
W.
Freddy.
Wow, my first loss in this
Congratulations
server.
to
I don't
good
know.
teamwork, and I love ISIS.
Who did the worst? Well, at this point I'm voting Slay.
The person voted out of Outlaster. Slay.
It's so over.
This is worse than the time that I was on South Park as an extra.
I'm having connection issues. Help me.
Thou rich can only have chicken.
'Tis a double.
I plead to use the value of mercy, to accept that compliment. I didn't vote, as I come as a merciful person.
This is a pickle.
I was too busy to coping with Shakespeare's death, him leaving, that I low-key forgot about the challenge.
Scallywag Jeff.
The winner of Outlaster. Ray.
Put him in. And that was Outlaster, and this was phenomenal. Every person here was likable, we got the Avengers Endgame cast, and the teamwork was certainly there, and unlike the last few games we played, I don't think you noticed this, but I got significantly less lines, meaning the cast actually got a time to shine, instead of me hogging the screen. One of the best Outlaster games I've ever played, and by far the best game we played in this marathon. This one deserves a 10 out of 10, but we're not done yet. There was one game I wanted to play. And based on my most popular long-form video I've ever made, you know what game we played. We are ending the games with a Dandy's World. I didn't record much, but here's a few that I did.
It appears as if I have located a small square that is capable of restoring 1 heart.
I have the ability to restore 1 health, so...
Can I take it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yummy discount.
Yeah, that was short. I think it was only like 9 slides, though I already have 3 videos, so that's why. Even though this video didn't do this justice, Dandy's World was a surprisingly relaxing way to end off these private server experience. 7 out of 10. But Eviction Notice is better. And, we've made it to the end. This was an experience that I will remember forever. I didn't even know that this would be this successful, but yeah, this was amazing. Scratch that, it was ethereal. I had a blast with every single game except total Roblox drama, and even though I thought a lot of things go wrong, but no, besides the hacker problem, everything went according to plan. Nothing was toned down. Every game had some funny and cool moment. I actually teared up a bit when the games ended, because it was so good that I wish I've done this sooner, and, it's time for me to say the most important word of the video. I haven't had this amazing of an experience since, guess what? The golden age of the private servers and Zero's brain cells. That is an impossible task to accomplish, but, this experience did it. But unfortunately, this is also where the video ends, and this was my last gameplay video, and the final video before we get to the big event, BYA25. I will release a trailer for the episode to gain hype, and after that, we get to the 40-minute series finale. But now, thank you Trebor for an amazing experience, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in BYA25.